What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Happy and blessed Thursday to you guys. And y'all, we got a show for you guys today. Bethany, you done got yourself in trouble, girl. You know, Bethany, that is a no-no. It's a no-no trying to backstab your dad, girl. And I don't feel sorry for anything that's happening to you from that. We do not cross our parents. That is one way to stop Shay's Tube from supporting you when you do stuff like that. There's no way I'm going to condone her actions toward her dad, and just like the one with her mother when she got mad at her mom for her mom not lying for her. All right, so we're going to be checking that out today. We also got Melissa going absolutely cray because Dave wants Amber. Amber better watch out. She got two people to watch out for. Anthony, who came to her today saying some off the wall crap. Okay, look, Kyle and told him to shut up, and called him fake back. Okay, that was funny as ever. Okay, so Amber got two people to be watching out for. Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, Melissa going off. Okay, then who else do we have here? Okay, I think Isaiah and Brooke, let's straighten their situation out. But I'll see if I can touch on that. And then you got Danielle and Ben. Okay, now he wants to go to marital counseling now because he claims that Danielle is doing the most. Okay, and Danielle said he's doing the most because clearly he must have went off on Melissa. I don't know for sure yet because I didn't see that skit, but I did see the skit that I'm talking about. So they tripping out as well. And let's see what else I got here because there's so many. We got a lot of tripped out stuff happening in Skitville today, you guys. Let me see what all I got here covered. Let's see. These people know they so loud. So we got Melissa, we got the dad. Oh, we got Iman giving Lauren some advice with his dodo bird ass. I mean, what he said makes sense, but he just be so daggone high. You're like, what is this dude talking about? He's staring straight up at the trees, talking about the trees, but I understood what he was talking about when he said the trees, just that he be out of his mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it funny. So yeah, y'all go get something to eat, something to drink, and relax and see, and get ready. Brace yourself, okay? We get ready to have a good time in this hour after this intro. Thank you guys so much for being here. Everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay over here in the chat. We got Jermaine represent for Skit Squad. Y'all, thank you so much. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Right. She know the shade, Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skit, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or a tear. Oh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or a tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or a tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Y'all too loud. You know the name. Shay Stube is in the place to be, y'all. I'm back again. All righty. Y'all, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share, leave a comment, and hype this video up. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Y'all are too loud. Yeah. Anyway, and if you want to show additional support for this channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, Cash App donation at $SHiiite, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. And thanks to all who have donated. Thanks to Jermaine again for making a donation yesterday. I definitely appreciate that. All righty. Breaking news. Do y'all really know that they just hijacked a college, okay? And threatened to release all of the kids' data if the school does not pay them a certain amount of money by the 12th of May. Isn't that tripped out? I will tell you the name of the college, but I'm not. But you can look it up if it's in the news already. I don't know if it's in the news yet, but that is a hot, juicy mess. I just wanted to let y'all know about that. Breaking news. Also, they got a recall on milk, okay? They have a recall on milk, so check that out. Type in Google milk recall so you can see what that recall consists of. All right? I want to keep y'all healthy and safe. So anyway, the first skit is going to be Miss Melissa. Okay, Melissa is not playing around. Okay, so Amber, she doesn't know yet. Hey, Margaret, thank you so much for being here. But Amber better watch out because Melissa ain't playing, y'all. I don't know what she's concocting up in her mind, but this girl done tore up that daggone vision board. So when you tear up that vision board, stalking ass lady, let me stop. It's on and popping. So let's go ahead and look at that skit, you guys. And don't forget my copyright disclaimer is scrolling across the screen, and the other one, the full copyright disclaimer, is in my description area in the bio section. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Happy and blessed Thursday to everyone, and I hope you are having a beautiful day. All righty, so let's go ahead and look at this real quick. The hijacked the daggone school and threatening to release all the kids' data by the 12th if that school does not pay up some money. I don't know how much money they ask, but let me ask my daughters so they can tell me. Okay, we're gonna look at part 1 and then we're gonna look at part 2. Y'all, Melissa done lost her damn mind. Okay, I mean, she is literally sitting on that bed thinking about ways she can F Amber up. You can just tell. Look how she breathing, you guys. She's going, I'm gonna get this bitch. I'm gonna get her. She done stole my. Okay, let's go ahead and look at part 2. Let's look at part 2 of this breakdown. Damn, she got me breathing like this now. Let's see, we just watched that was part 1. Let me see if I can find part 2. I don't even know if this girl got part 2 here. That's part 1. That's what I'm talking about. They be having these damn skits all over the world. Let's see. I don't see part 2, y'all. I really don't. Let me see. I don't see part 2. So we just have to look at it from somebody else. got part 1, but maybe she didn't drop part 2. Yeah, that's so weird. That is so strange to me. I will follow her though. Anyway, let me go back to the other one. Let's see. Oh, she got. Now I knew it was gonna do this. So let me type it back in the thing. This is part 1. We're gonna stop there right there because I don't see part 2, and we're gonna type this up here so we can pull it up again. Yeah, she going through it, y'all. Damn, Dave done messed her around. He done got in here and hooked up with Amber. See, she's stupid anyway. You don't bring a fine woman around your man, okay? You don't do that. She should have never even did that. But she knows who her man is. But what it is, she didn't think that he would, be attracted to Amber. Plus, Amber is mad. Let's go ahead and look at this one. I think we just saw that. Let's see if they go to the other one. They're probably gonna stop it. Oh no, they're gonna go right to it. Let's see. She's gonna get up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find the part when she gets up. Oh shit, girl. Okay, we're gonna have to find that part. Hold on, let me get to it. Let me find the part that's showing the whole thing and just skip to that. Okay, let's skip to it. I hope this is the whole thing. We're gonna go all the way up. Girl, oh shit. Oh no. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh no. Oh, girl. Hell, I want to cry after all this. Girl, you thought this man, hold on, girl, you thought this man was going to marry you, girl, and you allowing him to have other women while you are envisioning this in your mind? You should have been letting him know you don't want him having all these other women. It's just you and him. Okay? Come on now, Melissa. You set yourself up for this. You made him think it's okay to have sex with you and to be with you. And then at the same time, he messing around with all these other women that she talked about. Girl, you brought this on yourself. And then you bring Amber into the picture. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, we got to see that again. Oh. Oh. Y'all, what y'all think about that? Huh? What do y'all think about her breakdown, man? Hey, Trap Star, what's up? What's up? What's up? You said, oh my God. I wonder if they had X. Yeah, they did. Well, if that was in her mind. No, they had X. They showed it. You know, I guess. Now, you know how Country Wayne, I didn't even think about that. It could have been in her mind. You know, but I think they did have some sort of relationship and stuff. I hope it's not in her mind because then she's absolutely cray. Okay? I didn't even think about that. What's up, Candy? You said red flag on the play. It sure is. Damn, that was a hot ass mess. That's why I had to show that a second time. She went damn absolutely mad. You know what I'm saying? Damn, who does all this? But you know, a lot of people do, men and women. They be flipping out over these people. Shit, I mean, that was a hot mess. Some great acting though. That was some great acting. You said finally a different skit. I had stopped watching because it was too ridiculous how they portrayed the men and women. I agree. This lady is super crazy. I can get with this breakdown. It's different. Yes, she's a good actress. I thought I was watching Sybil. I know that's right, Margaret. Shit, I didn't know what the heck I was watching. Shit, I don't know. It was a hot ass mess, man. I don't think I ever went off like that over some dude. I mean, I have gotten mad at a person, you know, this dude that I was dating. I mean, I didn't go off like that, but I went off. I went completely off, but not like this. Not where, you know, I'm looking like, well, then again, he was like, you crazy girl. But I wasn't doing this in no room, tearing up no picture. She did an excellent job. You know what I'm saying? An excellent job. Yeah. And mine was a different situation anyway. So, okay. So anyway, let's move on from her. Amber better watch out. Let's go to Amber's skit real quick. So this is why she better watch out for her husband. He's a little off too. Anthony is not all there. So Amber has to watch out for two people. Her husband and this psycho lady right here who's hurt. They need to do like y'all remember that picture what Beyonce was in and that dude was obsessed. She needs to do something like that, okay? And just start doing shit to Amber, like deflating her tires, cutting a cut mark, you know, to deflate her tires, need to write on her damn window of her car. Leave my man alone. Need to do stuff like that. You know, she needs to be following Amber, watching Amber, you know, dressing like Amber. You know what I'm saying? They should do all of that. That's what they should do. Just make it really, really juicy. You know, calling on her phone and shit, go in Dave's shit and get her number. And then she need to do stuff to him too. You know what I'm saying? Without him knowing. That would be really, really good. And then they should get her in the room again, tearing up some more pictures and saying, I hate you, and things, you know, just stuff like that. And getting a picture of her and doing stuff too. That's what they should make her do. Okay, they should let her do that. Okay. So why did they put this like this, I wonder? Let's see.
Oh, you want the cracker? You got easy answer? Let me open it for you. Okay, you want to do it?
I wonder why they do those in cartoons like that. They don't get a copyright thing for doing it like that. That looks tripped out when they do it in the cartoon animation type stuff. Anyway, let me just go to one that's probably mixed up or whatever the case is. Let's look at this one.
Okay.
This is a shorter one.
Let me see it is. Oh, you want the cracker? You got easy answer? Let me open it for you. Okay, you want to do it? I can do it for you. You know what he's doing? He's a big boy, huh? You're a big boy. You just know how to do it. Here, let me help you. Can I help you? You gonna dance some more? Go. Okay, so we're going.
Why are you doing that?
Go. I'm playing with me. Hey, here you go. There you go, brother.
Yeah, but why are you doing this?
Why am I doing what, Anthony?
The whole playing with my son. Remember there was a time you said that when you look at him, it reminded you of all my infidelities and false stuff that I've done? And now you just playing with it like nothing's happening. You playing with it, but then you're trying to leave me.
Did you hear Kai Anthony? He said, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. And you still was talking. Let me see if I can find a longer one.
First of all,
let's go up this way.
you doing this?
Why am I doing what, Anthony?
The old playing with my son. Remember there was a time you said that when you look at him, it reminded you of all my infidelities and false stuff that I've done? And now you just playing with him like nothing's happening. You playing with him, but then you trying to leave me.
He laughing.
Take half my stuff. You know what you want?
What, Anthony?
You fake. You fake. You're a hypocrite. Come on now. You faking with my son. You were faking with Wayne, walking around smiling in my face. Hey Wayne, what's up, Wayne? All the time you were sleeping in with him. Oh, do you need anything, Wayne?
See, it couldn't have been me. You sit up here talking that shit too, and I would have been like, and you sit up here trying to act like we were still married while you was out here effing Shayla. So don't come out here talking that smack to me. All right, period. Because you fake too, dude. You're so fake that your ass faked about your damn money, having it. You're so fake. You faked about being in love with me when you were standing up for Rolanda at her wedding when we just got married. You're so fake. You cheated not just 1 or 2 times, not even 10 times, but numerous times with my best friend while we are married. And on top of that, your fake ass did not use any protection and got a baby. Let me tell you something, Anthony. I'm not fake with Kai because I love Kai and he's my godson. What I'm getting tired of is your fake, weak, pathetic little boy acting ass. Get your ass out of my face. And that's the way she should have played it. Period.
I can get that for you.
First of all, I never asked him, did he need anything?
Oh, you even remember the script. You should be an actress. Yeah, because you take on multiple characters when it seems to fit you. So what now? You think you're going to take half my stuff and still be this great stepmother to my son? And I know you're going to try to take my house.
First and foremost, let me tell you something, Weasel. And this is what I would have called him. I'm not trying to take your son, all right? Your son was already, I was already attached to your son when he was born. I was there, helping Shayla. Where were you at? You was trying to hide the fact that you got a pregnant? And you're going to talk about fake? If anything fake, it's the way you think, okay? You are fake. You're running around a woman, me, that does not want your ass. Sign the papers. And as far as half, I'm going to get whatever the hell I can get from you because I put up a lot of shit with a lot of shit dealing with your ass, okay? You played around. You think the judge is going to overlook that because I took your weasel ass back? No, he's not. He's still going to look at the fact that you cheated while we were married. Married, cheated. We weren't separated. We weren't not living together, anything else. We were together and you were cheating. You brought this bitch all over these places and stuff. So boy, after you would get your ass out my face on everything. And then when it took Kai, I'll just tell Shayla so she can get on his butt. Because I'm going to tell you something like this. He let Shayla boss him anyway. And I would say that too. You let Shayla boss you anyway. She should have kicked you dead up in your 8 on everything. Amber,
I was supposed to leave to him.
But I know why Amber's not going to do this in front of Kai. Because remember, Shayla to ask her not to argue in front of Kai, and she's trying to do that. So I commend her because I would have got up, left Kai over there to play, and told him in his face all that stuff. He switched talking about somebody have different personalities. Negro, you got different personalities because you, for 1 minute you're begging for her back, the next minute you mad again, the next minute you're running over there to Shayla trying to get her back, the next minute you want her back, the next minute you don't. Who looks like they have different personalities? You better get your little ass out of my face talking that smack for real, before you really have a court case. That's what I would have told him.
Just stop. Just let's just cut it out right now. You don't gotta fake no more. You don't have to.
I'm fake.
You don't have to fake.
I'm fake, Anthony.
Just cool. It's cool. You don't have to be this stepmother to my son.
Of course, everybody called me.
First of all, I know what First of all.
So the thing is, he's a piece of crap, okay? Because she's not fake. She's being real. That's why she told your punk ass she wanted a divorce. You are a weak, pathetic ass man. Because if a woman did not want me, I don't give a damn going how much I'm in love with her. I'll let her ass go. All right, point blank. I don't give a damn if I know 50%. Because in all honesty, she could ask for more than that because he cheated. All right, in the state of Georgia, the judge still looks at that no matter if you got back with your husband or wife. I looked it up from a lawyer's office, okay? What's up, young Riz? How you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, let's see what y'all said. I'd rather they move to a storyline with Amber, Dave, and listen, Amber's own circle of family and friends. It's time to end this with Anthony. It's too ugly and one-sided. I can't watch him anymore. I know. He coming up here with all this shit, does not acknowledge. He does not acknowledge what he does. I thought Aunt made a valid point. If Kai is the reason for the divorce, she can't. Listen, Kai is not the reason for the divorce. She never said that. The reason for the divorce is his damn actions. And that's what she said. Only thing she said about Kai, how does he expect for her to maintain a marriage when he got a baby? And when she looks at this baby, she thinks of their great, what he did. When he's out of the picture, she's not going to, be like thinking about that anymore because Anthony won't be around. She loves Kai. Kai is her godson. Okay, she's going to be there, like I said originally, even when her husband is gone. Well, that's why I couldn't be an actor or actress in these skits. Anthony is trash. He's definitely trash. He's damn trash. He's trash. He's trash. He's trash. He's a piece of crap. He's nothing more than a vicious animal trying to hold on to money that was rebuilt during the marriage. Enough of this right of him getting away with bullying and verbally abuse. I would cuss Anthony's ass completely out, y'all, on everything. Hold on, y'all. Since he want to play unfair, the next time he put his goddamn hands on me, trying to make me not leave and trying to hold me against my will, I'll have his ass arrested. I don't give a damn about putting certain people in jail. Don't use that shit with me. You putting a black man in jail. With them black men, stop doing shit. The only black men I feel sorry for when they go to jail are innocent black men. If you're doing something, you deserve to get the police called on your ass. It's better for me to call the police to come and arrest you than you to be trying to put your hands on me, then I defend myself, and then, the police is bringing body bags to put you in. It's better to do that than that, okay? Shit. So the next time he try to make her stay there and pushing on her, whatever he did, I can't even remember what he did, I'll call the police and have his ass arrested since he want to run his damn mouth all the damn time, period. And then the judge going to really grant me 50%. That's stupid. And he can see her. He can see her with that dude all he wants to. She's not with him, even living in the same house. As long as they not have an ex, they are separated. Period. I looked it up. After the attorney said that in the other skit, I actually looked it up. As a matter of fact, let me show that real quick. Okay, let me show that skit because I told y'all yesterday I was going to show that because I didn't show it. Let me show that skit real quick because I want y'all to hear that. Bethany is flipping out and shit with her crazy ass. We're going to go to her next too, Bethany, after this. Because I don't like what she did. This is the second time she done overstepped her parents. I don't like that. Out here crying. She always crying when she knows that she shouldn't have did that. See, for me, it's one thing with Lynette them, what's her name? Shara and her husband, because they be doing stuff as well. But let me tell you something. The way you can stop Shades too from even taking up for you is when you sit here and do some devilish shit to your parents. Okay, point blank. Everything is off. The gloves are off when you do that because that's plainly disrespectful. So when her car battery went out, I didn't feel sorry for her. I just really did. Because you don't do that. You don't try to put your dad out of the company, get him removed. Girl, what's wrong with you? If I was your dad, I would fire your ass on everything. You would never be allowed to walk back in that building again. You probably will get a job somewhere else. And I don't care if you get mad because you have overstepped your boundaries when you start doing stuff like that because you want your way. Your little spoiled ass want your way. So since you wanted to play those games, I'm going to show you how to really play it. And I mean that on everything. She would be fired. And if Greg wants some of that, he can be fired too. Ain't nobody got time for no kids messing up their business because they jealous of each other, because they jealous, they mad because you know, reprimanded them and things of that nature. You break laws and rules and regulations and real companies that are you are not related to anyone in, they're gonna let you go. Shit. So her ass would be in trouble for real, because she would be looking for another job. I'm not playing that, because what you gonna do next? What are you gonna do next? Shit. So let's go back to Amber with the attorney yesterday at the table. I'm going all the way back. So I'm not with Bethany on this one, just like I wasn't with her mom. You don't do that. So here it is right here when Amber tells her lawyer about her dating date. Let's go backwards. Let's do a flashback. Yeah, Bethany teed me off when she did that shit. I didn't even see the skit. I mean, I had it on, but I didn't really watch that. I didn't even know she did that. Just doing more and more stuff. Now, if Greg finds that out, when he goes to court, he's going to mention that. She does stupid stuff, knowing her brother is watching. Oh, why she get herself in trouble, fired or something? I don't know if her dad is going to actually fire her, but watch. She just be doing too much. Study just listening to what your dad say and calm yourself down. Go get you counseling or something so you can, before you be out of a job. So let's go ahead and see this real quick. We'll look at it right here.
And it's the reason a person, and it's the person a male? No, I mean, why would you ask that?
I'm trying to stop telling this woman to move out of her house. She's supposed to stay there just like the lawyer told her to. Okay? Because you're leaving.
Because we went from fighting until we get everything, no matter how long it takes, to an emergency lunch date today to speed it up. I need it handled. And it's the reason a person, and it's the person a male? No, I mean, why would you ask that?
I like them glasses. Let's go to part 2. So we saw this one, right? Let's see. That's part 1. Is this part 2 right here? Let me see. These people got these damn things all over the place. Let's see. I don't know which one is which. Let's look and see if this is.
Okay, so what if there was? Why do I have to stay in this marriage if I don't want to be here?
So if there is, allegedly, you don't have to stay in the marriage. It's not going to affect anything with the divorce, except if you want to speed it up, you're going to have to give up things to speed it up.
Okay, so what if Anthony finds out about this alleged situation?
If he finds out, that's fine. You're legally separated. When you file, you're legally separated. As long as you and Anthony are not intimate, you're fine. You're
Oh no, we are not intimate whatsoever. So I am legally separated.
You are legally separated.
And I can date or see who I want.
You may date and see who you want. I would do it respectfully and in moderation, meaning I would come home at a decent hour. I wouldn't stay out all night. I wouldn't remove all my things from the house. I wouldn't make any major changes.
Okay. Well, I want the 50%. I feel like that's what I deserve as a wife. I feel like that's what I deserve because of everything he put me through. I want my 50%, and I want to be happy, and I want to move on.
And I want those things for you.
Okay. Well, let's work towards that.
We will. Thanks.
We need to get something else because she said it's too salty.
Y'all, and I actually went back and I looked this up. It's this lawyer. She's probably a real lawyer in the first place. They usually get people with real professions. She's absolutely correct. In the state of Georgia, maintenance separated, maintenance separated. I forgot what you call it. Maintenance separation. That's what it's called. You can legally date someone else, okay? Because you're technically not together. You're still married technically, but you're not together because you're not consummating the relationship or anything else, even if you were staying in the same home. Just like I told you guys before. Now, if you want to speak as far as the Bible standpoint, they shouldn't be getting, well, he did commit adultery, so you can get it on the grounds of that. But if you were looking at it biblically, you know, a lot of stuff shouldn't be happening. Let's keep it real, okay? But they're not looking at it like that. They're talking about the law, okay? The law. The law says you can legally date someone, and that's what she's doing. So the judge is not going to look at that when the divorce thing goes to court, if they go to court, period. And as far as 50%, because he cheated, because the judge will look at that still. It doesn't matter that she took him back. The judge in the state of Georgia will still look at the fact that he cheated while they were married, and then he got a baby, okay? So that will still play a role in that. I don't know why he does not know that. He should have looked it up, talked to lawyers about it, because it's all over the place. And she could be asking for more. So 50% is actually fair, considering he broke his vows when he cheated and had a baby outside of the marriage. He should have never done that, man. Even if he would have cheated, he should have made sure he had on some type of protection. How dumb can you be? If you are cheating on your spouse, you don't get pregnant and you don't get people pregnant because you use protection, point blank, and you don't get caught. Okay, you don't get caught. That's the most thing. You don't get caught either and stuff. Now, what's the name did tell I think Danielle did tell the lake house lady that Amber was getting a divorce. I didn't play that skit, but that's what she told. So the lake house lady knows now that they're getting a divorce for real. Okay, let's see what you guys are talking about. Anthony has never been physically aggressive with her. Yes, he has. If anything, the Amber character has been aggressive with him. She tried to stab him and tried to run him over. That was when she called him cheating, Margaret, okay? He lucky it wasn't me, because I would have made it happen all the way and I would be in jail, all right? And he has been physically aggressive. When he stopped her from leaving the house, that's physically aggressive. The daddy should have fired Bethany on the spot. I agree. Should have fired her big ass right there on the spot, because she should have never disrespected him by going to the grandfather, trying to get him removed. And then she does not think with common sense. Doesn't she think his dad is going to go back and tell him? Goodness. She doing that shit because she was mad too, okay? She's not looking out for her father's health, okay? She's mad at him because he suspended her without hate, okay? So if she is thinking that in her mind, along with the fact that she was mad, again, she needs to go get help, because you don't go and backstab your dad because he basically, you know, suspended you and said you're not going to get paid. And also, too, if she was so concerned about his health, she wouldn't be running over there trying to get him taken out of his position, because that right there would make him stressed out, and she would be causing all this chaos with her brother, you know, hitting him first so they can go to court. And that's going to stress her dad out. Of course he doesn't. Looking at a Georgia family law page, you are not legally required to stay in the family home in Georgia. My ex-husband moved out. It cuts down on confusion and conflict, but you are not legally to move out either, according to the law, okay? You're not legally required to move out, Margaret, okay? And yet it does cut down confusion and conflict. But if her lawyer is telling her to stay put, that's what she needs to do. I thought they said Natasha is a real lawyer. I don't know if she is or not, but I thought she was a real lawyer. But the judge still looks at the adultery stuff, okay? This is a no-fault state as well, but he still looks at everything. Who put fake pictures of that on him, Wanda? Thank you so much for being here. Y'all got to explain yourself like Margaret does, okay? It doesn't matter the reason. She doesn't have the right to assault him. And recently she bumped him with her shoulder. Girl, that's not really no assault, because she bumped into that dude. So when he grabbed her and restrained her from going out, I guess that's assault too. That's why she didn't call the police. I said, just to be funny, I would call the police and have his ass arrested. Who never had ex? You talking about what's her name, Melissa? So that's fake. Melissa and Dave never did anything. I know the pictures are fake, okay, but you mean to tell me she was just fantasizing that in her mind? They never did anything? But if that's the truth, then she is definitely cray. And he need to get away from her, because she's going to start doing weird stuff. I thought they actually were together. So Brittany is the real lawyer. So Natasha isn't a real lawyer. I thought I read that she was. Well, she playing that role pretty good. Let me check to see. She playing that role mighty good. But the thing is, I hope they be looking up laws for real, because like, you know, successful actors, when they get roles, they do look up stuff, you know, regarding their roles so they can know how to do it. Let me see. Because, you know, they usually do that, but I don't know if these people do that. Damn. So she's not, huh? But damn, she does a good job playing a lawyer. She got a sister that's an actress too. Let me see. Is this her? The Natasha? Let me look at her and see what she looked like in this picture. Let's see if this is her. All this time I thought she was a real lawyer for real. Oh, they on Facebook, man. I don't see nothing from Facebook because Facebook gonna be telling the truth. That's tripped out. What's her real name? She does a good job playing that damn lawyer stuff. She had me fooled. Food. I thought she was an actual lawyer. But I hope they be researching stuff though, playing these roles and stuff. Let me go back to Country Wayne skits. She does a good job. So anyway, okay. He's spacing out too. Who's spacing out too? Dave or Anthony? I know Anthony is with this weird ass. Hold on, let me stop this. I don't want to CT hustle crazy, but okay. So anyway, y'all keep on. That's her last name, Natasha Soul Rich. Wow, what a last name. Anthony, yeah, he definitely is. He definitely is acting cray. That's why I put in the title. Melissa gone batshit cray. Amber better run. And I said that because there's two people out of her ass. Okay, so that's her husband and Melissa. Okay, that's great. So anyway, let's go to the next skit. Y'all can finish doing stuff in the chat. So I learned something new. So Natasha is not a real lawyer. But anyway, for the skit, the sake of the skit, a lawyer is telling her the right things. Okay, now let's go ahead and move. I think, what else was I getting ready to show with her? Let me make sure that I show all the Amber skits. Hold on. Well, I just got that one. Yeah, I showed all of Amber stuff. If anything came up now, I won't show that right now. I'll show that later on. I want to keep that picture of Kai and her. That's cute. So now let's go over here and look at Bethany's dad. Damn, which one came first? Let me see which one. I forgot which one came first. Because he was talking to her by himself. I think that's the second one right there, I think. If it's not in order, sorry, you guys. But let me go ahead and show it. She's gonna mess around and get herself fired. Or demoted all the way down. Somebody knocking at the door. Hold on. Somebody's knocking at the door. Go see if somebody's knocking at the door. Y'all know y'all cannot hear. You're sitting right there by the door and you can't hear it. So what's that knocking? Girl, I think just it must be that boy knocking on the walls. So, but go down there and check. Oh, you doing? I knew I heard something. It's somebody at the front door on the alarm. Just go down there and check like I just told y'all to do. Goodness. You got the daggone door open. Okay, let me go ahead and show y'all now. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all know this, I be like ghetto for real. Anyway, let's go to look at this. That's what my son calls me, so, you know, it is what it is.
And so you thought you would do that by going to Dad?
Well, I mean, I went to him for business insight and even a little bit of
Bethany,
personal.
that is That is such a crock.
No, it's
You know,
not a
oh
crock,
yes it is.
Dad.
You seem to antagonize everybody.
So
I
I can't
can't-
talk to my grandpa now about
It's not
things?
just grandpa, it's everybody. Look, you had a fight in the building. You go out to Montana, there's a fight. You're having problems with Larry, you're having problems with Brooks.
And it's not that he's saying, let me just check some of y'all. He's not saying that because he's saying that's her fault. All right, that's what y'all need to get through y'all head. He's using these examples because he's telling her she needs to learn how to walk away, which a lot of people do not know how to do that. That's what he's talking about. And he's going to clarify himself somewhere in these skits where he says she does not basically know how to leave stuff alone. Just walk away, you know, in that conversation with Lynette. Just walk the hell away, like I said before, and nothing else will pop off. With her brother Greg, get your ass up and study hitting him, leave out the damn office room. You can do that as a grown person. Say, I'm done with this conversation. Okay, with Shara. Walk out of the place which y'all arguing. Let her argue with herself. That's what he's talking about. You can diffuse a situation if you just remove yourself from it.
Everybody seems to be having problems with you, and you are the common denominator.
Yeah. And who started the fight with Greg?
Bethany,
Greg
I am
did.
so
Who started
tired
the
of
fight in
hearing all
Montana?
that.
Lynette.
I
did
am
not start those
so
things.
tired of hearing that. You always.
You know what, Margaret? You say you wonder if if it's Brittany that Melissa keeps referring to as Dave X, and maybe. And I hope it is, so she can come back and so we can really see something that's going to be a trip. Because then Amber, boy, that's going to be a trip. I hope it is. I hope it is, Margaret. Okay.
Seem to be in the middle of it. You have absolutely no tact. You know what tact is? Yes.
I know what
It's the ability to tell somebody to go to hell and make them feel happy to be on their way. You have.
See, I told you that's exactly what he's talking about. Wanda, thank you, honey. You say you are so right. Shay, go girl, go. Thank you. See, I told you. See, he's not saying that she's the cause of all of these things. What he's saying, and they were not wrong. Okay, now she's wrong in her dad case, just like when she told her mom to lie for her. She's absolutely wrong. You don't overstep your parents under no circumstances unless they're trying to abuse you, unalive you, or something like that. Okay, period. He's talking about with the other people. Just say, go to hell and be gone, be done with it. You don't have to stand there and keep on bickering. Just like with Annette, you didn't have to stand there. I would have left and told that lady to kiss my butt, and if she would have grabbed on me, then it would have been a fight. Okay. Just like when that lady at the leasing office a long time ago, when I first moved to ATL, she was spreading false rumors. I don't like them false rumors. So I went to the leasing company to complain on her. She was actually the assistant manager. I'm walking out the damn door. This lady come grabbing me. Y'all, I had on my designer pantsuit. It was so pretty. It was beige. My nails were done like always. You know, these are my natural nails, so I just, do it myself. But they're long, and they was definitely long then. And I had on my like designer shoes and my little purse. This bee come grabbing up on me and shit when I'm walking out the door. I don't know who she thought she was grabbing on. She didn't know I did live in the hood for a brief moment. Okay, and I got hood friends. I turned around and fought her ass back. All right, I fought her ass back in my damn clothes. I didn't give a crap. I said, she got me messed up. She think because I'm teaching school and I'm acting like, like I got some sense that I won't fight her like an Ian on the street. And that's exactly what I did. This girl, we got all on the ground and stuff, the floor of the office complex, right? This chick gonna bite me on top of my eye, over my eye. Y'all, I bit that girl back. I ain't gonna lie, I bit that out of her back. Okay, then I got on top of her. I think it was a tie fight, okay, to be honest, because she got on top of me, I got back on top of her, and I think somebody broke us up, okay? And I don't remember if the police came out. I didn't start it. She touched me anyway. So if the police did come out, I didn't get in trouble. She didn't get in trouble either. Back then in early 90, that was in 92, 93. So, we, didn't call the police like people do now. I don't even think they called the police, if I'm not mistaken. And so I think when they broke us up, the fight was just over. But I don't know who she thought. So you can't be grabbing on people. If you're walking away and somebody grabbing on you, you have every right to defend yourself. Okay? So he's right when he said that. Now let's play that part again so we can hear what he said.
No tact.
And what are you using with me right now?
Yes.
I know what
It's the ability to tell somebody to go to hell and make them feel happy to be on their way. You have no tact.
And
See?
what are you using with me right now? None.
We're way past that, girl.
Woo!
Way past that. It doesn't.
Call her girl. He said, we way past that girl. Damn, he mad.
No matter what I say, it goes right over your
It
head.
doesn't, Dad. You taught me how to run this business, and I took everything
Girl,
that
you
you
in
have
trouble.
taught me, and I have tried my best to imply
You
that.
have taken all the bad from me. Believe it or not, Dad was a lot like you and a lot like me before he got sick. After he got sick, he's more like Harvey and more like Greg. If I could ever get you guys cloned into one being, it'd be perfect.
I don't want to be anything like Greg because he's not a good
Bethany,
person.
and that's the problem. There's no compromise with you. It's either your way or the highway.
No compromise. I've been
No.
the one that's been trying to make all of this go away.
Yeah, and how have you been doing that? What compromise have you made
I
to make it go away?
apologized.
I had to make the compromise.
No, you didn't.
I had to move you and Greg away from each other so your personal business wasn't on my time.
that
And
was
I'm not
after I
paying you
apologized and
because
after
I'm
I-
not paying you for this nonsense.
So you brought me here to chew me out and tell me how bad of a person I am. Is that what this is?
Bethany, don't throw
Because
this
you know
back
what,
on
you're the
me.
one that raised me. So
Yeah.
if I'm
Well-
such a bad person, then you know.
Well, fine.
No,
I'll
that's
take
not true. That is not true. As a parent, that is not damn true. If your parent can raise a good child. When your ass get grown, you choose the route that you want to take. Okay, yes, your parents' upbringing, for you does have an impact. But girl, when you know right from wrong, you know right from wrong, Bethany. So when you know something is wrong, if you don't have common sense to not do it, then something is wrong with you. Okay, you need to go get, I've said before and I'm gonna say it again, she needs to go get counseling, okay, and get herself together, point blank. She's gonna be out of a job and everything else, and she don't stop acting cray. And that's on everything. You don't, listen, the husband is one thing. You can get another husband, let's keep it real. But you don't need your dad to start saying, I'm not gonna deal with you. Because if you don't have your parents, who do you have? Because your parents are going to have your back even when your spouse doesn't. So she's doing the wrong thing right here.
responsibility for that. I don't care. I'll take responsibility for what I do. Maybe that's a lesson you should take from me. I own what I do.
I own what I do as well.
Well, apparently not.
You need me to leave the room?
No.
And as far as me and Larry, we've been having issues for a long time, and all of this stuff that's
Right.
been.
And what are those issues around? Again, you're the common denominator.
No, I'm not.
Apparently you are.
No, I'm not, Dad. And if you even listened to half of the stuff that I was trying to tell you and talk to you about when you came over with
It's
Mom.
hard for me not to listen to you. If you
get a gold
keep it
star
down-
as a good father, let
Yeah.
me tell you that.
Yeah, well, fine. Listen, again, I'll own that.
Yeah.
But I don't know what to do with you anymore.
I have tried my best.
Stephanie, I don't want to hear that again. I don't want to hear that again.
Sure you don't. Because you don't want to admit that it's the truth.
Why don't you listen to other people?
I
for
do
change?
listen.
No, well,
That's how this building got the best statistics and the best metrics.
Oh shit.
When Greg came into this company and I trained him, everything was fine. And then when he wanted to step up, that's when the
look,
argument
let me
started.
correct you on that. It's the Buckhead property that Matt's running that has the best statistic.
They got the most money, yeah. But our metrics are
Oh,
the best
but,
here.
so anything that anybody else does that's good is because it was dumped in their lap.
Didn't say that.
Well, no, you did say that.
Okay.
Definitely, I am so tired of having these conversations.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm tired of having these conversations. I'm tired of you making me out to be the bad guy all the time. I'm not the bad guy all the time. I'm not. And just because.
Leave right here. So the thing is, okay, you got to accept accountability. You did something, girl. When you went and talked to your grandfather and tried to get your dad removed, you did something. Okay. And if I was your dad, your ass would be fired on everything. There's no other chances. You are no longer employed with this company. Okay. Because if you would do that to me, I'm thinking that you may try to do something else. Shit.
Crap here at the office has gone further down the hole. It's not on my fault.
If you would think before you act, we'd be a whole lot farther along.
Oh, you mean like Greg thought before he
No,
started
I'm
that
tired
argument?
of you throwing everything back on Greg. We're talking about
You.
Yeah, and I take responsibility for my actions when I threw the first punch.
So far
But
not.
when he started that argument, Dad, you didn't listen.
So far not. You haven't taken responsibility for anything.
That's a load of crap, and you know it.
You for a second, please. How was your food, Jada?
Okay, we don't want to see this. I wanted to see when she walked out. He said something. Okay, I don't know if it was the other skit or what, but he said something like you don't have to worry about that. Meaning that, because I think she said, I think it was that skit. Let me see if I can show it.
You think I went to with Papa?
Oh man, let me see if I can do it again. I'm gonna go all the way to the end.
With
Responsibility for anything.
That's a load of crap, and you know it. Next time, just make it a phone call. Don't call me into the office, or you're gonna pay me for it.
No worries about that. All right, Harvey.
You heard him?
Hey, that's why you're making the big money.
You think I went to with Papa? I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong because
Hold on,
I
yeah.
wasn't going to tell him I want you to step down.
Bethany, look.
I wanted you to renege on
Okay,
your
I was
decision
about to come.
to remove me and Greg.
Okay, so y'all
so you
heard
thought you
it.
would
He
do that
said
by
this
doing-
one. Show
you
you.
haven't taken responsibility for
Don't call me into the office, or you're gonna pay me for it.
no worries about that.
Okay, you heard that? He said no worries about that when she said don't call me to the office or anything. He's not going to call her to the office. She better hope she still have a job. She might be glad this is her dad, because if it wasn't her dad, she would probably be fired. All right. Now this is the one where he pushes her to tears. Hold on, I think that may be the same one, because she was in the office for a long time. Oh, this is the one. Did I really type that in here? I forgot what I typed in. So anyway, we really don't have to, hold on. Oh no, let's do this one. I don't feel sorry for Bethany right here, okay? He's not blaming her for everything. What he's saying is that she plays a part in things that happen as well. And she doesn't accept her accountability. She doesn't accept accountabilities for the part she played, even if it's somebody else's fault. He's telling her to accept accountability that you could have gotten up and left. You could just turn your back and say, F them, the hell with y'all, and be gone, versus standing there bickering back and forth with people. Okay? That's what he said. The only time I can see her actually doing that is when the lady was behind her and she wanted the lady to move out the way. Or she could just say, forget her and just waited, I guess. But, most people are not going to wait. They got to get ready to go. The lady should have moved her car. Okay, that's a different situation. But as far as with Lynette, Shara, and all that shit, I wouldn't even be wasting my time. After the first couple of arguments, I wouldn't even be wasting my time bickering with them as long as they don't touch me and trying to go over their houses and stuff. You don't have to go over their house. You don't have to be around them. Brooke is a grown-ass lady just about. Brooke does not need you to escort her into the house or anything else. And I don't know why she feels like she has to be, talking to these women. If your husband can respect you enough to realize that you come before them, you need to think about getting yourself a new spouse, point blank. But I wouldn't be putting myself in no situation for no man that don't give a damn about me. And that's what her dad is talking about. Then she go over here and do this stunt right here, trying to backstab him, then hide behind the reason. She know good and damn well the main reason why she did that is because she was mad at her dad for suspending her without pay. Okay, point blank. Let's see this one right here, you guys. We're not gonna look at all these parts and shit. You can just look at a part of it. You have to show the whole skit.
As a golden parachute.
I know, because
That's
you
it.
used to
He's
run
got
for
no
mayor.
authority to remove me.
Well-
That's a member, something for the board of directors.
Okay, I don't think you understood my reasoning for going. and
I don't
talking
care
to-
what your reasoning is, Beth.
So you
I
just
mean,
want-
Bethany, I know what you were trying to do. You were
Obviously
unhappy
not,
that
Dad.
I took you out of here to avoid the conflict between you and Greg.
I
And
know.
you didn't
I
like
agree.
that. What a surprise.
Well, I'm frustrated about that, but
Well,
that's not
I'm
my
sure
whole
you
reason
are.
for going.
Oh, yeah?
No.
What other reason was there?
Well, I'm concerned about the business. I'm concerned about
Bethany,
you're
the
taking
business-
on too much, Dad, and you're removing me and Greg from working two of the,
You know
the
what,
busiest buildings
Bethany?
that you have.
This building and the other two buildings could burn to the ground, and it wouldn't be nearly as stressful as putting up with you and Greg. Absolutely not. I mean, you are constantly trying to control everybody and everything. I don't know what it's going to take for you to understand that that's not the way the world works.
I get that, Dad, and that's not
Apparently you don't.
See,
You don't seem to get anything.
You're
It seems like I have told you this time and time and time again.
You're making assumptions, thinking that my whole reasoning was going and saying,
I
Dad
don't
needs
care
to
if
step
it was
down.
your whole reason or if it was part of the reason.
So you're
I
saying,
don't care.
Okay, so
You had no
so
business
you don't
doing
care
that.
about me in the business. You don't care about what's going on.
Don't give me that old saw. I mean,
No.
I'm just so tired of it.
Well, I'm tired of it too, Dad. I'm tired of you making assumptions that I'm trying to do things to run the company. I'm not. I voiced my
Really?
correct. I went to Grandpa and I talked to him and I said, Papa, I'm worried about the
Bethany,
decisions that you're making.
Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. I know exactly why you did it.
And
It's the way you handle everything. I see it as a golden parachute.
You don't.
That's it.
So, and her parent knows her better than anyone, okay? Point blank. We're going to go to the Kieran skit with Bethany in it, having her a little tantrum breakdown or whatever you want to call it. And let me tell y'all straight up so y'all can know, I still side with her in regards to the things I said before, okay? What I'm not going to side with her is this foolishness right here, point blank. Let's see. So here we go right here. Bethany gets called. I hope they got it up. Crying by Candace. Let's see how they act in Rhonda. It's a lot of petty people in these skits. Immature. Let's see this real quick. Cry baby ass. Why, baby?
Hey, are you okay? Why are you crying? What's wrong, honey? I've had a terrible day, week, year. Just a lot going on with my family and my husband. The business here. I'm overwhelmed.
That's relatable. That's understandable. Trust me, I've had a hell of a year too.
Yeah, but you haven't had my life. You don't have all the layers that I have. You have your own, but my life has been hell. This husband and my dad, and then my brother trying to run this building unsuccessfully, and then Dad removing me from my building. It's just a lot.
I can imagine that being a lot, Bethany.
But the thing is that Bethany got to realize she got to keep her mouth closed. Damn, why could you call your brother up on the phone, tripping out? I know you was mad, but you didn't have to do that. You know that it was going to get back to your dad and everybody else. And why go and talk to your grandfather about your dad, lady? Damn.
You know, and honestly, sometimes we wear problems on our sleeve and we let it get to us, and then no, seriously.
Everybody else does, but I'm always the strong one. That's the problem. I've been strong for everybody else my entire life, and it's catching up to me.
That's okay. It's okay to have these moments.
No, it's
Being
not.
human is not a problem, but Bethany, sometimes you have to take responsibility for being kind of mean.
Right.
Coming off a little bit
To
aggressive.
To you, it may be mean and aggressive, but I only act that way when I'm given it first.
But you don't
Or I
know
see
you do it all the
something that triggers that. I just want the business to succeed. I want my marriage to succeed. I want my stepdaughter to be able to go on and to be successful. And everything is hitting all at once. And I don't know how to handle it.
You know, I know me and you started off on the wrong foot a long time ago, but Bethany, behind all of that, I really do think you're a sweet, caring, and passionate person. I feel like you should just show that more and not take things so personal.
I'm trying not to take things personal, but when they're aimed directly at me, and then my name is the one that's always mentioned.
That's what her problem is. She does take everything personal. Now, granted, some of these people need to stay in their place like Annette and Shara, because they should not be at that house like that. Larry need his ass beat because he should not have those exes over there controlling his household. Point blank, I still say that. I don't know not one marriage that could deal with that type of stuff, buying your ex cars and shit. And I'm just saying cars because he didn't, but I'm just saying couches, paying a rent, co-signing. Who does this? So she has all the right to be mad about this. You know, that stuff right there. But at the same time, she does need to stop taking certain things personal and stop doing backstabbing stuff. Certainly not to her dad. Okay? So they tell her some good advice.
And no one else takes accountability for what they've done. That's the problem.
It's true because everybody else says all Bethany. It's not all Bethany. It's not all Bethany with the argument with Greg, because just like she could have stopped it, Greg could have too. But just because Greg didn't do it, it doesn't mean that you could not have stopped it. All right. And so that's why Bethany would have gotten arrested if they would have called the police, because you still don't hit people first, period. Okay. You could have moved yourself from the situation, even if Greg couldn't. And the thing is, Bethany does not need to worry about what other people don't do. She needs to worry about what she needs to stop doing. And that's bickering back and forth. I said that at the house in Montana. I'm telling that ass off, and then I just would have left. Ain't nobody got time for all that. And Larry's sitting up there letting that shit go on. Anyway, your husband is a piece of crap. You shouldn't even be married to this man.
I don't know how to process things like this very well, because I'm always the one that takes the lead. I'm always the one that handles everything, that makes sure all our T's are crossed and our I's are dotted and the business is running fine. And then there's, please don't, I can't handle that. I appreciate it. And look, I know you're married and you have your own things with your husband, my husband.
Kids outfits. Both of these women right here got on some nice outfits. That's what's cute on them.
A lot that people don't understand.
Trust me, I've been there, done that. I've been married, divorced.
I don't want a divorce, okay? So don't speak that into my existence.
Oh, I'm not wishing that on you. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help. I don't know what to say. I just want to. I might be overstepping. I'm sorry.
Like I appreciate that you want to try and help, but I don't think anything can help. Yeah. I just gotta figure it out like I do everything else.
You have a better day. Get better. It gets better.
Cars and this don't seem like this your type of car right here.
I don't want to see this clown. Okay, I don't like Larry. Okay, I don't want to see this clown. He's a piece of shit. All right, so let me see what y'all saying about this. The common denominator is her. The grandfather advice to go to anger management was a great advice. It sure is. Bethany and Greg think it's their company instead of her father and his brother. They sure do. Matt is going to end up with controlling interests. He sure is. Just watch. And then Matt will fire her. Okay? He will fire her. I think that Dad finally realized Bethany is the problem. She's part of the problem, not the whole thing, okay? And he needs to let her go. She's too entitled, right? Accountability and listening to sound advice from others is the name of the game. Terrible emotional actress. I agree. Bethany has no self-respect or self-esteem. I agree, because we know she doesn't have those things. Because if she had those things, Margaret, There's no way she would be putting up with foolishness from Larry, having his exes around. She wouldn't have to worry about walking away first if she just eliminate that dude, point blank. I don't know why she called Larry a dirty cop. I don't really care. I would basically ignore that if I was him because she's just doing shit. All right, point blank, a dirty cop. That reminds me of somebody else saying my son is a dirty cop. He doesn't even know my son. My son is not a dirty cop. He's just a cop. The only person that's dirty is that nigga. Okay, that nigga who said that, he's dirty. Okay, so the thing is, Larry, he knows he's not a dirty cop. I don't know what she's talking about though. You know, we don't know. There's no backstory on his cop career, so she may be speaking some truth. Just say if he was a dirty cop though, I don't think she should be bringing that up. Okay, period. Because everybody does not need to know that if he told her something in secret. Okay. Now let's see her when she her battery went out. I don't got no damn sealer on my eyes. Man, I'll be touching my face. Okay, let's see this right here. So then her car battery stopped working. Let me put it like that. Let's see that real quick. Oh, we've been on here. Let's see, an hour, I know. Okay, let's see. Her day was already ruined. Her dad, she ruined her day by going up there talking to her grandfather, asking him to basically take her dad away from his position. And she didn't, I don't think she came out and said, but you know, she was insinuating that. So let's see this.
Please. Nothing. I don't have any. What do I do? Okay. So I can get better. Maybe. Okay. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Do you have jumper cables, maybe? Jumper cables? Yeah. My battery, I think, is dead.
I don't think I have any jumper cables.
Okay.
Okay. Are you crying?
No, I'm
okay. Does it look like she cried? Does it look like she cried? People be asking stupid questions.
fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, you're fine. Sorry. I need some jumper cables. And since you don't have any, you're not good, no use to me right now, but thank you.
Call AAA.
Working on it. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
For nothing.
Jermaine, I don't hear your feedback. So this is what she's going to call her nothing husband. A piece of crap husband. Let me put my stuff on my feet while we watching this.
Please answer. Hey, what are you up to?
Just taking care of a few things.
Oh, Do you think that you could come jump my car by chance? I'm at the office, Dad's office.
What are you doing at your dad's office?
Well, I came up here to do a couple of little things, nothing big, nothing to get me in any trouble. Don't worry. I just, but my battery has died, so I didn't really want to ask Dad for jumper cables, and I don't think he even keeps any in his car. So, can you help me out?
I'm on the other side of town. By the time I get over there, it's gonna be kind of late, and I gotta get through traffic and everything. You can't ask your dad or somebody in the building to jump you.
You take your black butt up there to Montana and go bail Shara out and do the world. See, the reason why she don't have any self-esteem, she don't have no self-worth, she damn delusional herself. I'm talking about Bethany. The reason why I say that is because she sit here and thinks this man really cares about her when he doesn't. And if he does, he has a hell of a way of showing it. If your wife call you and tell you she's stranded, you get your ass out there to help her. Or if you can't get there, you call AAA and send that damn AAA there. When my battery went out, I was talking to Jermaine. Jermaine is not my husband. Jermaine is not my boyfriend. We're just friends. And Jermaine was telling me what to do. Okay? He couldn't come out here because he doesn't live here, but he was telling me what to do. He had more concern than her own husband does. And there's something wrong with that picture. Okay? Hell, I have had strangers on the damn street come over there and help me and be more concerned than her husband is. And that doesn't even make any sense. And this is why Bethany makes me not like certain things that she does, because she's too damn weak. I told you I don't like all that crying and all that weak stuff in women. Okay, I think you should be strong. You should use common sense. You can cry sometimes, but not all the damn time. Every time something happens, she start all that damn crying. The thing about it with this right here, you don't need to be crying, Bethany, because you should have never, you should have never went to your grandfather and did that. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have did that. It's point blank. You don't disrespect your parents, and you don't backstab your parent. Damn, you don't do that. And that's one thing I don't like when she did that. That's Cray.
Well, I will try, but I don't. No one really has any jumper cables here, and I don't want to aggravate any situations that are already there. You know. So I'm just trying to. If you can help me out, I don't mind waiting. I would really appreciate it, Larry. Please.
You can't call your roadside service to get there faster than before I can?
It's going to take like 2.5 hours. So
2.5 hours.
Please.
It's going to take me a little while to get there because I'm like on the other side of town. So
it's fine. I just really appreciate it if you could come jump me.
You know, going down there, I'm going to be close to my family.
She doesn't even have to be saying all that to him. He should have, without taking all that and stuff, he could have just immediately said that. You're going to have to wait till I get there, okay, because I'm across town, or either I can just call a tow truck to come and get you. Simple as that. To see what's wrong with the car. Act like you damn concerned. He be more concerned about Lynette and Shara than he does his wife. And she's so stupid. She sits right there and take that. Ever since that day, she didn't divorce him when he let that woman fight her in Montana. I've been mad at Bethany ever since that day. Because damn, why would you gonna talk all this smack? You go home, you act like everything is okay when your husband let his ex-girlfriend, not even wife, fight. He is a man. He should have stopped that whole entire argument and told her to take her ass back to the hotel. And I mean now. That's what he should have told her. Because she won't listen. So when you won't listen, you may have to raise your voice and make it be very firm. Leave. Point blank. You're leaving right now. Grab her by her hand and escort her out that damn house. And that fight and the rest of that argument would have never happened. I don't give a damn whose fault it was. I say Lynette is the one who was getting aggressive first. Okay, first and foremost, Lynette don't make no rules for no grown woman. I would have never adhered to that bull crap she was talking about. Girl, you better get out my face with that shit talking about no strike one, strike two, strike three. Who the fuck do you think you are? Okay, so I know it wouldn't have been me. So, like I said, soon as they start bickering, her husband should have asked her to be quiet one time. And if she wouldn't have closed her mouth, I would have said, you know what, y'all? I'm sorry. Bethany, I'm getting ready to escort you back to the hotel, point blank. If she would have went off, I don't care. The husband is the head of the family. He's the leader, at least he's supposed to be, and you need to do what he says do. He's trying to deter, from something serious happening like it did. So I don't like Larry because he don't stand up for what he needs to stand up for. He's not a leader. Hell, he's not even a husband. He's not even a man. He's a little boy. She has to beg him for help, but couldn't wait to get to Shara when her car broke down. Right. The marriage is over if they don't get counseling. And I agree, it's over. It's over. And she needs to get individual counseling, and so does Larry, because they are a hot-ass mess. And especially him for allowing his ex-women to get interfere with his marriage. What it is, he still wants Shara. You know what I'm saying? And why, I don't know. The thing about it is this right here. The reason why I don't like Shara car thing is because Shara needs to, she asked him for help to pay her rent. How is it that you have enough money saved to buy a car, but you can't pay your entire rent? Larry is a damn fool, okay? Because there is no way on this earth I'm helping some ex-wife who cheated on me, who not only cheated, went and got some stupid, hustling ass, scamming ass dude over me. She went down instead of going up. And then got herself incarcerated. Then on top of that, when she gets out of jail, instead of her ass coming out here to ATL to spend time with your child, you still wherever you were at. And then y'all want to hide behind the fact that she called. It gives a damn about no phone call. Okay? You're supposed to come and see your kids, especially your mom. Y'all be all up on men who do that. And you taking up for this woman? How is that right? You just calling her on the phone? You need to bring your steak ass out there to ATL, get you a place like you just did years later, and get your daughter. That's why she out here doing the most now with that boy and don't got sense enough to use protection. You said he can fly all the way to Montana for Lynette, but can't drive across town for his wife. She's stupid anyway, because there's no way I would be sitting there waiting on him to get there. I wouldn't have called him in the first place. She like she can't do nothing on her own. Goodness. That's why I cannot support Bethany in some of her foolishness. I just can't. Especially with her dad. You don't overstep your boundaries with your parents. Period. Now, this is the time she need to have a sister, because I would have whooped her ass going up there trying to get my dad removed from his position. I really would have. I would have went to see her, and we probably would have got into it physically, because she want to be talking all that smack, because you don't do that. You don't be trying to get him removed from his position because you're mad, because you chose to hit your brother first. You want Lynette to get in trouble for hitting you first, but you don't think you're going to get in trouble for hitting your brother first? Girl, stop. Shit. And let's go ahead and see the next skit, you guys, because she makes me get damn hoarse. So anyway, he finally came. Let's go see that real quick. She making me get damn hot up in here. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to deal with this. If I was her sister, I would have went and confronted her and asked her, why the hell did you do that? I don't have anything to do with her marriage, but I sure would begin on her ass about this right here. You don't do that. Live to hide behind the excuse. You're trying to do this because it's stressing your dad out. Like this won't stress him out. Now let's see what she's talking to this piece of crap ass man about.
Prime stuff for this weekend. Trying to find some things.
Oh, like the last minute stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I need to buy some jumper cables.
You said because she made me get hot.
I tried to start the car and it won't even like click open.
So much my teeth.
Did you leave the lights on or something?
I don't think I did, but I mean, I use that little one in the inside sometimes. It doesn't look like it's on. Hold the thing. I don't know. Every time I try to click it, it doesn't do anything.
It wouldn't start a turnover or nothing.
No. That's what, like, it shows the battery light, but that's it. I know that. I see him put it over there from the oil that's right there. I don't know. Please tell me you have jumper cables. I really appreciate you coming out, Larry. I'm sorry. What were you out doing?
Well, prom stuff for this weekend. Trying to find some things.
Oh, like the last minute stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I need to buy some jumper cables and stuff.
You too. What happened?
I don't know. I tried to start the car and it won't even like click over. So I think it's just the battery.
Did you leave the lights on or something?
I don't think I did, but I mean, I use that little one in the.
Let's see where we at. Okay.
It doesn't look like it's on. Hold the thing. I don't know. Every time I try to click it, it doesn't do anything.
It wouldn't start a turnover or nothing.
No.
Stop this.
That's what, like, it shows the battery light, but that's it.
This is the battery in that car.
I know that. I see him put it over there from the oil that's right there. I don't know. Please tell me you have jumper cables.
And that battery is hot. Why does somebody in the comment section say ain't no battery in the car? There's a battery in that damn car. Let's see if there's a battery in this car. Somebody said there's no battery underneath this hood. Let's see. We know she got a battery.
I really appreciate you coming out, Larry. I'm sorry.
In the hood. Pull up his hood.
Out doing.
Well,
Where?
prom stuff for this weekend. Trying to find some things.
Oh, like the last minute stuff.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's a hood or a battery in this.
I need to buy some jumper cables. And
I don't see no battery in that car either. But maybe it's that it on the side over there because he was driving the car, so it clearly has to have a battery. So I don't know what this person in this comment section talking about. Anyway, like I said, she is too, in this situation right here, she's not right. Okay? You don't do that. And I don't blame her dad. She lucky that he's not thinking like me because she would be fired, period, because she was suspended without pay, and you just did something else. So now it's it. And she'll be really crying because you don't do that. Because I'm thinking if you do that, what else would you not do to try to get me out of here? Shit, you may try to unalive me or some shit, you know? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, damn. So, yeah, that's how I would be thinking. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at 2 more skits, and that's going to be it for today, y'all. It's 2:33. Let me see if I play. I think I played everything. Hold on, let me look over here and see. They got another Brooks skit, too, but let me see if I played everything on my list. I did not play Iman. Well, let's go ahead and look at Dodo Bird real quick, because I did say I was going to play him. So this is when Lauren asked Iman for advice about her boyfriend, I guess. Well, the dude that she's trying to get away from. That's why you don't need to be taking his gifts. Okay, show him that you don't need him financially, and then that's it. So here, let's go and watch this. Let's go go up
I
some.
just wanted some advice because honestly, I don't know how you dealing with all this craziness.
Shayla,
I'm not even talking about you and Lisa. I'm talking about you and Shayla. I got my own Shayla in Miami, and it's real bad. Iman, it's so bad. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I'm just like, how is Iman dealing with, like, I don't even know how you dealt with that for so long.
What level of dealing with it are you? Is he like calling the phone a lot?
No, you don't get it. He's like tracker in the car stalking me.
Tracker in the car. As much as I would say I deal with it, I don't. I just kind of continue to do my thing. I try not to lie as much as possible. And any like erratic reactions, I just kind of expect them so that they don't throw me off.
I feel like that's where I'm at. I feel like I'm so numb to this whole situation. All I do is just sit there and just listen. Like, okay, sure.
Do you like him?
No, I just like what he does for me. I'm really trying to get rid of him. But he's so crazy and he's so hooked. I don't know how to do that.
Or is what he doing for you just that nice that
it's just that nice? Every time I'm about to break it off, it's something else. I'm like, oh dang, maybe I can stay a little bit longer. But it's getting so bad I can't stay any longer. He's jumping fences like Shayla kind of vibe.
I'll tell you one thing you got to do, right? You got to set boundaries. Think of the trees, right? If you let a tree just grow on its own, it go in all type of ways. But when you give it that structure, that foundation, a little base at the bottom, wire it all the way up, then it grows stable, it grows strong, and on the straight and narrow. You need to set boundaries.
Okay. I gotta find my tree.
Find your tree.
I think you've been
Find
using
your
trees. I don't know what you got, but
trees will tell you it all.
okay.
It'll tell you it all.
I'm gonna set boundaries. I'm gonna figure it out.
You need to, girl. Y'all just let that sun hit you and continue to grow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you.
No, I'm always here, girl.
Hey. Just want to holler at you real quick before we head to the airport.
What's up, man?
Well, Lucy's in there. She's just finishing up packing. So you can take us.
So she thinks Lamont have lost his damn mind. But he is speaking some facts, okay? He is speaking some facts and stuff. What y'all think about what Iman said? Did y'all understand what he was talking about? With using the trees as the way to basically tell you what you need to do? Oh, you said some cars have jump posts. You can't see the battery from the top. Okay. Oh, okay. So did y'all understand what Iman is trying to tell her about the trees and all that stuff? I mean, he was speaking some knowledge. I mean, he'd be having some weird ways of explaining it, and he'd be half out of his damn mind being, lit up. But I think I got a full understanding of what he was trying to say. And the thing is, though, is that Lauren, I don't know how she can get away from this dude. But one way is basically just cut him off completely and stop accepting gifts from him and everything else. You know what I'm saying? To stop associating with him. Yeah, go get a restraining order against his ass. There's a lot of things you can do. Okay, but the most important thing is try to distance yourself. Stop dealing with him. Don't take no more gifts from him or anything else. Don't even be around that dude. Because they're not married or anything else. And, obviously, I don't even feel sorry for her. That's what she gets. You know what I'm saying? That's what she gets. Anyway, if y'all don't got no comments about them, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one. The Dodo Bird, Iman, I ass. So now Brody pops up at Pam's house and get a surprise. Let's go see that. Y'all know in the other skit yesterday, Pam, I think Pam hooked up with the dude because he started kissing her and then they cut the scene. So I believe she done, got a groove on with this dude. I'm trying to figure out if she did this with other men besides Brody and this dude right here. So let's see what Brody talking about. This is something Pam may be doing, a lot of.
It hurts my feelings.
I don't know if this gonna work for me.
What, me working to pay my bills?
You
and
being
what
here,
I have to
me
do?
being there, we're not together. I don't know if this gonna work for me, Pam. I
Well,
don't know. You did it to me, so now you getting ready to do it to him too, right?
Brody, calm down, please.
Then soon as I fall in love with you, you pack up and you leave. You leave
up
me.
and leave. I didn't have any reasons to leave, Brody. Come on, let's not do this today. I see you brought me some flowers.
You know what, Pam?
What? Brody.
I don't know why I keep doing this. Like, why?
Doing what, babe? You
trying to
popped up
make
on
this
me.
work.
You popped up on me. I'm working, babe. Like, I don't understand why you're mad at me when I'm working. You're getting so upset. You know what I do for a living. I have females that come over here too, Brody. It's not just guys. I have a female coming in probably another 45 minutes. It's not what you think. Babe, I only did what happened with you. You're my only person that I've done that with. So stop it. And please don't throw that in my face. That really hurts my feelings.
I don't know if this gonna work for me.
What, me working to pay my bills?
You
and
being
what
here,
I have to
me
do?
being there, we're not together. I don't know if this gonna work for me, Pam. I
Well,
don't know. You did it to me, so now you getting ready to do it to him too, right?
You didn't see the skit where she was with that dude, and I believe they did do something. Okay, let me see something real quick. This is the dude right here.
Focus on the 2-hour focus block we set up for you every single day. And I will be asking for that screenshot on Wednesday when you post to socials.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You got this. You know exactly what to do.
Absolutely. I really needed this week. Thank you for everything.
My pleasure.
Really got my head right.
I know. You already got your hair right. You further along than you know.
Absolutely.
All right. Drive safe. All right, London. See ya. Okay. Sorry. Bye, London. Hello.
What's the mover dude?
Yeah. He's my client.
Is that the same dude that he was kissing her the other day? I'm not sure if that's the same dude, but is it? Hold on for a second, y'all. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out if that's the same dude. I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. But it looks like, because they cut the thing, it looks like her and that dude was about to do something. Let me see if I can find that skit, because I know I saw what I saw yesterday. No, I ain't tripping. I know I'll be busy, but I thought I saw them kissing. Okay, let's see. Let's look and see real quick. We're almost done with this live too. Oh, let's see here. I got to get ready to go. So let me look back and see if I can find that skit real quick, you guys. Let's go back, because I know I saw her. See. Damn. I know I saw her kissing that dude, and I showed it on this. I did the reaction to that too. See if I can find it real quick. It was way back the other day. So I think I think Brody may be right. I don't know for sure, but I just think he may be right. I don't see the damn skit, but they ain't gonna remember showing it and reacting to it. Y'all remember that skit, don't you? When she had that, I think that's the same dude. And they start, here it is right here. Heck yeah, that's the same dude. I'm looking at it right now. Let me go to that skit real quick. Pam, you lying, girl. You lie so good with your crazy butt. Dang. If I didn't know the truth, I would believe her. And why is she doing this? Is she just tricking Brody? I believe this woman be doing this all along. Let's see, real quick.
That you're smart, and I would definitely love to take you out sometime to get to know you, you know, because I just think that you're wonderful, you know.
No, thank you, London. I
Yeah.
really appreciate that, but I don't mix.
I just feel like it's tough as an indie artist, you know, you put so much into your work, but you don't get the response that you
Same
want.
guy,
It's
right?
tough, you know, because we don't have the infrastructure and the budget that, you know, the major artists have. So it's tough to keep motivated, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's so hard about being motivated right now? What do you think you need to do to up your motivation? Why do you do this? What makes you want to do this?
I do it because I love it. I'm not trying to be famous, but at the same time, it's like you put so much into your art, into your music, and then you put it out, and it's like to what avail? You know, it's just like you don't have the money to market it like you want to. So it just gets tough. I mean,
I hear you.
over time, it gets tough. You know.
The new song. Where can I hear it?
I mean, it's on all streaming platforms. You know, Spotify, Apple Music, all that. Yeah.
That's really an accomplishment. Can I hear it? Can I hear a little bit of it?
You wanna hear what? You wanna hear
I
a
wanna-
song? Or you wanna
Let me see you do your thing. Give me a little bit.
Like what? You want me to
Of your new
you want me to
songs.
rap it right now?
Rap it.
Oh my God. Wow. All right. I don't do this for everybody, you know. So
I
come
feel
on, this
so
is-
honored.
you put me on the spot. All right, let me see. Every bar's dope and mindless. My smoke is spineless. My metaphors are so ill. 3 and 5 to catch a virus. When hood deal and banks could feel and thrift clothes, I'm still a fresh prince of goodwill. That's it. That's all for the day. That's it for the day.
Style, London.
Yeah.
That is your happy place.
No, it is. It is. Like that's real.
That's why you can't let it go. That's your
Yeah.
motivation.
Yeah. And like I said, you know, it is my happy place. And I think that, you know, being happy is me also finding somebody I could spend the rest of my life with. And coming to these sessions, I really felt like I've had a connection with you. I mean, I think that you're beautiful. I think that you're smart. And I would definitely love to take you out sometime.
So they not showing. That is the man. Let me see what I got. Let's see. Let's go up. So, shit.
Know you know.
See if it go farther. It does. I just want to see it because I know she did kiss.
You know, be to take you out sometime to get to.
Yep, she did. Hold on.
Right now, it's
Mimi's supposed to be coming right now for a business.
Books. I think you have about 5 left on those.
Told you. I knew it. So she stood right there. Let the dude kiss her. Don't tell him what else. And the thing is, the way she was talking to him, I think Pam does this all the time. Okay. I really do. I believe that. I don't know for sure. You said she's single, but you can't do that at your workplace. Okay. I forgot what that's called, but you know, she can definitely lose her license. You can't be up here carrying on relationships like this with your clients. And then some people would say she's using some type of not grooming, but she's using some type of strategy to make these people, these men, you know, want her. Is that the same dude? It looked like the same. I don't know for sure that's the same dude. But the thing is that regardless, I believe she may be doing this stuff with a lot of her clients, which is Cray. And why? She plays like she's helping them, you know, find their true selves and get, you know, everything under control, whatever they are there for. But at the same time, it's like she's kind of manipulating them. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm correct. It just seems like that. You can't do that at your workplace, though. If she was not at work and she's meeting these dudes, it's on her. But she's at work. And somebody is going to report her. Okay, the last skip for the day is when Bethany, and I'm going to show, not Bethany, it's when Brooke ain't trying to hear what Isaiah has to say. And then Danielle, and Ben, and that'll be it. All right. Gave y'all a little bit more time today. I was about to go do something. I said it may be better if I go in the morning. I don't know if I'm going tomorrow morning though. I may have to do it Monday morning. Okay, so let's look at this real quick. Brooke is not trying to hear Isaiah's mouth after he done lied and did the most regarding the prom.
Come on.
No.
All right. That's crazy.
Zoe, I can walk myself the rest of the way home.
Now you want me to walk? You don't want to go no more?
I mean, I'm still going.
So you don't want to go with me? You don't want to go with me?
Our parents poured a lot of money into what we're doing, so it's like might as well.
I mean, okay, but do you still want to go with me? Because I don't want to.
The drama ignites as Isaiah drops the most brazen defense.
I should have known. It's cute the way they did that though, but I don't want to hear him commentate this commentary.
Can you let it go, please?
This is me letting it go.
How?
I'm actively letting it go as I'm talking about it.
Exactly. So you should talk to me more instead of trying to just ignore me the whole day. I didn't do nothing wrong, but y'all, I apologize to you. All right. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do regardless.
I get a hug?
No.
Why not? All right, give me a hug, man.
No, thank you.
I can't get a kiss either?
No.
Are you serious?
No.
Give me a kiss, man.
Mm-mm.
Come on.
No.
All right. That's crazy.
Zoe, I can walk myself the rest of the way home.
Now you want me to walk? Come on, bro. At least let me walk to the door.
No. You can figure another lie by walking home.
Another lie?
Yeah.
I'll walk you to your driveway.
Your mom should have not for lying.
I didn't lie, bro.
Yes, you did, Isaiah. And why you say it like that in the first place, I don't know. I don't know what his aim is or anything. But he did lie. He lied straight up. Let's see what he's saying right here, you guys.
So you just gonna walk us home and not say nothing the whole time?
What I'm supposed to say? She got an attitude. I already apologized, so what I had to say, bro.
Okay, well, you the boy, so you're supposed to say something. You're not just supposed to make her.
I mean, you can hear us talking, right? Just look at her. She's got an attitude.
Bro, well,
You can't hear her speaking?
I got this weird energy, all this energy. I'm finna go. Like, y'all gonna have to talk about this yourself. But I'm finna go and walk home.
So you didn't hear her talking? You didn't hear us talking?
I heard her talking.
So why are you acting like this?
There's nothing to talk about.
I already explained to you why. Like, I don't understand why you got an attitude. Still.
I don't have an attitude.
You can't talk to me the whole day.
Yeah, because you're a liar.
I didn't lie to you.
You lied about something simple.
Nah, I just didn't tell you the full truth, but I didn't lie to you.
Say now what a lie is.
Listen. I didn't know that my mom was going to like help me out. So basically, she was broke. Not like, you feel
When
me?
you were lying, did it cross your mind at all that you were lying?
Obviously not.
Mm.
All right, listen. I wasn't trying to lie to you. I just didn't have it, and I didn't know that my mom was going to help me out. So I'm like, I can't go. From the jump, wasn't I saying I couldn't go? That was my main argument. You the one that was like, I want you to go, this and the third. So I'm like, what can I say? I already waited too long. So that's it.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. I accept your apology for lying. I don't.
Right, but cheer up. Like, now we're going to prom. We're going to have fun.
I guess.
So you don't want to go no more?
I mean, I'm still going.
So you don't want to go with me? You don't want to go with me?
Our parents poured a lot of money into what we're doing, so it's like might as well
I mean, okay, but do you still want to go with me? Because I don't want to. Okay, I just want to make sure. Because the way you acting,
well,
you're not talking.
Like I said, he should have lied. Okay, he should have told her the truth. If he still is not lying, because I don't know for sure. It's hard to tell, what's going on with him for real. I should hope that it's just like he's saying though, because otherwise it would be a hot mess. So we will see how all of this plays out. Okay. So anyway, y'all know that Alicia met up with another, I guess, potential client she's doing something with. I don't know. I watched the skit earlier. I'll show y'all that and react to that tonight, though. Okay. So I guess now she got her eyes set on this doctor because I see this other skit where they said she got the VIP treatment. Well, she is having something done. I forgot what she said she wanted to get done. So she is getting something done by this doctor, but I'm pretty sure she's going to try to, talk to him. Because you can look at her, the way she was looking at him, you can look and pretty much sum that up. They go after anybody that got money. Y'all know that. And then if he looks good or halfway attractive, it's on. Okay, so we'll check that out tonight. So anyway, the final skit is when Ben tells Danielle they need to go to counseling. This is Anthony number 2 right here. Ben is. And Danielle is a little slow too. Because there's no way on this earth I would have gotten back together with him after what he did. So this is the final one, you guys, for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let me go up some.
Please go.
Yeah, I'm going. Really quick though, I just wanted to say, that was pretty weird behavior, you accosting Melissa on the front porch.
I didn't accost Melissa. I just told her what needed to be said.
You said she was a cancer to our marriage. I mean, if anybody's something toxic like mold to our marriage, I think it would be your brother, who's just everywhere.
I actually resent that because we do everything to include your family, but we do absolutely nothing to include mine.
Because you don't even really like your family. My family loves us, cares about us, and supports us. Your family wants something from us at all times. Money, housing, food. The list goes on.
What do you want from me, Dee? Like, seriously, what do you want? Every time we try to do anything, go see a movie, it's just like...
I don't know, you tell me.
Maybe we should go back to therapy.
Oh, God. It worked so well the first time.
You know what? I actually think we should go back to therapy.
Oh. I don't like telling my life to strangers.
We need this.
I think we need more church. I think we should go to church. Why is it like pulling teeth to get you to go to church? I can't be the only one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You almost ready?
So
I'm ready.
That's going to be it for that skit right there. So she wants to go to church. So I guess they're going to go to church to try to work on their marriage and then probably marital counseling at the same time. Again, in my opinion, this dude is just like Anthony. Okay. He be saying one thing and doing something on the down low. I think he still cares for his ex-wife or whatever she is. And I'm going to say this, like I said before, I just think Danielle is cray for getting back together with this dude after him cheating and choosing this other woman. I don't know how these women be doing it. I wouldn't even be able to trust him anymore. Point blank. All right. So anyway, that is it for this live today, you guys. I did do a poll a couple of days ago that I forgot to tell you guys the answer to. Let me read y'all comments over here first. You said she's not the only one in these skits that mixes business with pleasure. There's a lot of them that do that. You got Mr. Mitchell, who is Sonny's dad. Okay, Dominique. There's a lot of them do that. Isaiah's mom, Mike, did tell him he waited until the last minute. So I can see how what she said was confusing. It was Brooke that forced help on him. Right, she should have never went to ask, but I still think Isaiah should have just came straight out and told her exactly everything. Okay? Ben's hands definitely aren't clean, but like what he said about compromise, it's ironic that the Daltons are divorcing and these two are seeking marital and spiritual support. Right. When I think that Anthony and Amber should have did that before the divorce thing, came all the way into play. I think Amber should have, told him let's go to counseling first, especially since they got through, well, at least I thought they was going to get through, him playing around with Shayla and stuff. So it is what it is. Everybody does, different things in their relationships and stuff, but I wouldn't even be back together with Anthony because that cheating stuff, I wouldn't be able to process that. Okay. The marriage would be over. It would be completely over, point blank. So I did, like I said before, you guys, I did do, let me erase these videos first. I didn't do the Delicia one. I'll do that tonight. I did a poll, okay, like I was saying. It's from the other day. And let me see what did you guys say real quick. Let me go to my page. Hold on for a second, you guys. I got to find it. Let me tell y'all yesterday. When I was out yesterday, I went to work first, obviously. Then I turned off the app and I went to the laundromat to wash some rugs. Those big floor rugs? They got the washable ones there, right? And so I took a couple of those to the laundromat to wash them. And I was like, let me go down here and look at this beautiful laundromat. They just, I don't know when they made it because I've never seen one like that, right? When I tell you this laundromat is nice, I mean it. It's like, because I went there to wash last night. And I took pictures and put it up on my community board. But they got like a coffee thing inside of there. They got it set up so beautifully. They got places where you can sit. Everything is so clean. The counters, the washing machines, everything. You don't use any money there. Like, a lot of laundromats are like that. And this was really the first time or the second time I've been to a laundromat since 2013. I went to a laundromat a week ago and washed more rugs. And then this week I went and I got to go one more time to wash my this other floor rug. This is really gigantic and stuff. But this laundromat is off the chain beautiful, man. They got some nice lighting in there. It's like they designed this laundromat like you would do your laundry room. Okay. So y'all check out those pictures on my community board. Y'all see what I'm talking about. It's very, very nice. The outside, the inside, they got like a couch area with table, like in a regular living room. It's just decorated. Even the bathroom was nice and clean. Everything was so clean, man. I wasn't even like, yuck. I actually had a good damn time at the laundromat yesterday. It was really, really nice. So anytime I need to go wash my big floor rugs, I'm going right to that laundromat. Okay, so let me tell y'all this poll real quick, even though I suppose I did this days ago, I forgot. If I can find it. Okay, because I was asking you guys, did y'all think Isaiah was lying about the reason he could not go to the prom? A lot of people thought he was. 89% of people thought he was lying about it. 8% said no, and 3% said they don't know. So like I said back then, I don't know for sure if he was or not, because it's pretty hard to tell what angle this little young man is coming from, because they're kids. So I didn't really know. And so, a lot of people thought he was lying. Okay. And I still don't know his angle. I still don't know his angle right now. I just really don't. It's hard to say with kids, But anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here today. We was on here for an hour, 2 hours. Okay, we did a good job here. I had fun talking about these skits. Again, I'm very displeased with Bethany thinking that she does not. She thinks that she didn't do anything wrong when she tried to get her dad taken from his position. I mean, how could you even think that? So this award right here today is going out to her for thinking that stupid stuff. You don't cross your parents, okay? You don't cross your parents. The ones who took care of you, made sure you were good, and etc. You don't do that. So she is getting this right here for being so loony to me and stuff. And as far as Amber and her husband, she just need to keep on doing what she's doing and do just like the attorney told her to do. Don't be flying that dude all around. Don't be coming home late, spending the night and doing stuff like that. Even though y'all are legally separated and you can date somebody in the state of Georgia, the thing is, since she does read the Bible and all of that, and she says she's saved, certain things she just shouldn't be doing, point blank. And one of them is having sex with Dave and kissing him and things. She should be telling him, wait until I get my divorce. We can still talk, be friends, and leave it at that, point blank. And now that she has done it, though, she just needs to make sure she keeps that part of her life out of Anthony's view. because you don't want to make him feel some type of way or start acting crazy for real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, even though something is legal, it doesn't mean you need to flaunt it around, just like our lawyer said. As far as Iman, we already know he'd be on a whole nother planet when he's doing his little stuff. So he did speak some good words, but he's just being on a whole nother planet, and that's why some people can't take him serious. And Shayla, did I show that skit? No, that was yesterday. And Pam, I just hope Pamela is not doing this with all her clients, point blank, because that would be kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Very strange. And I didn't cover every single skit I went over, but I did cover those to sum up this show. And so, again, I want to thank everybody. Don't forget the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share, leave a comment, and hype this video up. If you want to show additional support for this channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, Cash App donation at $SHiiite or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right. Other than that, y'all, make sure y'all check out my latest YouTube shorts, which I'm ready to put up soon, and check out my latest other videos, other country rain reaction skits, my daily news reaction, which will come up sometime today. I'm actually talking about Kodak Black today, so make sure you check that out. And check out my latest Night Owl Live, which was on, today is what? Today is Thursday. I did one Tuesday, and I'll do one tonight. All right? Thank you, Jermaine. You guys have a blessed day. And again, thank you for tuning into Shay's Tube. All right, y'all, we can get out of here and enjoy your day. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, thanks to Jermaine, Margaret. I forgot to do this. And Trapstar 23. Young Riz in a place to be. Candy. There was a Wanda in here too. I'm trying to find her thing on here. I probably overlooked it. But here it is. Thank you, Wanda. Margaret, I think I said you already, Margaret. And I think I got everybody else's name. Everybody in the bushes, and everybody who watched this in the replay. Y'all have a blessed day. And I'll see you guys between 8 and 10 tonight. Okay, or 10:30. Somewhere around that time. All right, probably a little bit earlier because I'll be out. I don't have to pick up people today, so that's a good thing. All right. Good night, y'all.
Yeah. Right. Shoot up the shade soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skit, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk, that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country way lit it, Shay got the flame, now run that back, you